Welcome back to the Renegade Report. And now, I have the opportunity to be joined by women's volleyball assistant coach Lorraine Aguilar. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. You know, it's the season. I always think of volleyball and football synonymously, as we're two of the first organizations to get on campus. So I know how hard it is to work. But how are you feeling about this season?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this season. We have a young group, which is awesome. So they're green, they're ready to go. Super excited for them, and I'm really excited for this weekend. It's when we start our season off.
Nice. Who we up and up with?
We're going to head up to COS, so hopefully we'll, see what they can do, but I'm super excited for them.
Guys, COS crossover. We play COS and we play Cuesta as well, right?
Correct, yes. We also play Cuesta.
Nice. So you talked about the new group that you have coming in. I know last year we were conference champions, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, and we lost some heavy hitters. We lost Haley Sanchez, Alex Parrish, Brooke Horak. They moved on.
They did, yes.
Haley went to, Oklahoma?
Yes, we had Haley Sanchez go to Oklahoma. Alex Parrish is in Niagara, and then Brooke Horak is local and at Marymount.
Beautiful, beautiful. So talking about the leadership that you have coming back, who are some players that you look forward to carry the load from a captain's perspective for you guys?
Oh gosh, we have a lot. We have some really good key players. We have Lainey Camarillo. She's from Liberty. We have Penelope Cepeda. She's from Frontier. We have a great libero. Her name is Jessica Morante. Mm-hmm. Those are some. And then we have Sarah Armendariz from last year. She's our setter. So, those are some 4 key players that are going to, be the key to success this season.
Nice. And I see Jessica's joining us today.
She is,
Who else is joining us?
We also have another DS. Her name is Cheyenne Baez. She's also a sophomore.
I'm glad you said Cheyenne's last name, because all this week I'm like, is it Baez?
Yeah.
Right? All right. And, like I said, as one of our faux pauses broadcasters, I hate torturing names. And then I got to listen to the parents, yelling up to the box
you're
at
fine.
me.
Yes.
So Cheyenne Baez.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. It has a nice ring to it. All right. Well, so thinking about our impact, and like I said, I'm a former coach and player. I played at a high level, won 2 championships as a player. What's the expectation? I know we always have championship expectations, but when you perform at such a high level so often, how do you motivate the players to have that same intensity to attack that same goal that we have as coaches, being that we were here? Now you got new freshmen coming in that don't know what our tradition is if they haven't been around. So what goes into preparing those young players to have that mentality that we have as coaches and former players?
We do something a little different. We like to train the mind first. So everything that we do, we really focus on the mental side of things before we start with the physical kind of thing. So we we intertwine the two because we want to get them to understand that, IQ is everything, and, what they do affects how they play. Their mind controls how they play. So we actually train the mind. That's how we get them to kind of compete at a high level, which isn't very common, but it's something, our head coach, Coach Carl, is just very big on, and it pays off. And I feel like we're one of the only JCs that play at that high level because of that.
Absolutely. Coach Carl's the man. I had an opportunity to interview him over the spring. Within that 15, 20-minute segment, I got so much motivation out of this dude. Yeah. And it was my first time ever really talking to him.
Oh, yeah, he's
one-on-one. But seeing the influence he had on me in 15 minutes, I wish I had the opportunity to be around this dude for a couple years, let alone work alongside of him.
Oh, yeah. Try being around him for 5 years. It really changes your life. He is a great mentor in my life, has made me a better coach, a better human being.
Absolutely.
He has some great philosophies.
And let's go back to philosophy. Talking about Jedi mind tricks. That's why y'all can't mess with us up here on the hill. Pop my collar one time. We got Jedi mind tricks going on campus. Y'all don't even know nothing about that down here in the Western States Conference. We got Jedi mind tricks. But we always do something different. And that's what people don't understand about our organization from a coaching perspective. We prepare players to be professionals, not just to move on to the next level. We're preparing them in life to be professional people as well.
Oh, yeah. We always say that we use volleyball to give them better life skills. So we always strive to help them be a better version of themselves instead of trying to change who they are. We just want them to embrace themselves for who they are.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, this is what I call Coach's Spotlight. You are a feature coach today, but I always like to reflect on the coaches who changed my mindset. And now that you think about it, talking about Jedi mind tricks, Coach Chudy, head football coach, is the king of Jedi mind tricks from a perspective of he's going to treat you like he hates your guts no matter how good you're doing, because he just expects greatness.
Yeah.
And as you're pursuing perfection, you're going to make sure you're doing what you need to do so you don't have to hear his mouth in a negative way. Because when that starts, that can get to a player's skin. I've seen him break many players. I've coached family members that quit, when I was a coach because they couldn't handle the mind tricks. But this is us turning, or for you, young ladies into women, and for us, young men into men. And you have to be able to adjust to the style of coaching that's way different than your high school coach, right?
Yeah, definitely. These girls, we have to tell them, like, this isn't high school. I think one of our benefits is that Coach Carl has been in the Pac-12, so he still has, a really good pulse and a heartbeat on what's going on in the Pac-12. So we're always striving, for a higher level.
Absolutely.
And we're always trying to be innovative and creative. And so we do it, it's kind of like, not really, well, yeah, I guess you can say brainwashing. You just want them to kind of forget their past. They're not in high school. It's a high level, even though it's a JC, it's still the next level up.
Absolutely. I think we're master manipulators because we have to get kids to break old habits, and the way we do that, we manipulate their thought process.
Correct. Yeah.
And train them into what we think we need them to be great.
Yeah, which is why we train the mind. So
Absolutely.
Mindset is everything for us.
Well, Coach Aguilar, I feel like I need to come to practice too, so I can get a few more tips and tricks on how to get my Jedi mind trick on.
Feel free.
So look forward to me coming out. But let's talk schedule.
Sure.
I saw we got Santa Barbara and Allen Hancock this weekend as well, right?
Correct. We're at home with them.
Okay.
Yes, so we will be home. We play at 12 and 4, I believe.
Got you. Now, is there a cost for the public to attend games right now?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
really
I definitely want to do my best to help the community understand, hey, if you need tickets and you can't get them and you can't afford them, how about you call the office? Sometimes there's special people around that like to sponsor people to help ticket purchases. I love to sponsor families to get tickets to every event. So if you need volleyball tickets, go ahead and give Kenny Calvin a call, or call the office and ask for Coach Sandy Taylor and say, hey, Kenny told me I can figure out how to get some tickets. And then I'll just take the blame. I'm telling you. But we got season tickets coming up for a few different sports. Valitix.com is our true ticket hosting site. But Coach, I definitely got to tell you, I watched some of the games last year. I didn't get to have one-on-one time with you because I wasn't in this seat yet. Yeah. But I was one of the people who was following, a few of our former sports media professionals around and being a fly on the wall, and that's how I ended up in this seat. But I definitely want to tell you it's been a amazing blessing to see the output and the consistency from you guys. The way that you compete, it inspires the community. It gets other players to want to come and stay here and stay home when they're great players that have the potential to go and play other places. And that's an honor.
It's great. I love the girls. I love the team. I love our atmosphere. We get a lot of girls that just absolutely love what we do, and it's really good for our program as well. So
Gotcha. So, Coach, let's talk conference. Are there teams, even though we're the defending champs, co-champs, right?
Correct. Yes.
Who did we share the championship with last year?
Canyons.
Oh, I hate that school right there. I
Yes.
just hope one of those. I don't want to say this online, but it's been wildfires all over California. Pick one of these schools. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. But it's Renegades over here.
Canyons every year is one of our biggest rivalry. Last year, they had this really amazing, right side player who just dominated the group. So, we held on. We took some, they took some, and at the end of the day, we shared with them. So
yeah, what I hate most about them being, former football coach, we didn't get to play them as players, but we have to play them last. And it seems like every year, no matter where we are during the year, that game screws us up.
Yeah.
Like we go in with a totally different mindset. I don't know what happened. We lost last year at the end of the season to College of the Canyons.
Yeah, for us, there's sometime in the middle, and then we always end with Canyons. It's crazy.
Maybe we got to talk to the people about realigning them on the schedule. Let's get them earlier or something so we can knock them out, and then we don't have to worry about sharing conference titles with them. But hey, Coach Lorraine Aguilar, I want to, just to let you know how important you guys are. You know, a lot of people just assume that we're this football school and we don't have any other great accomplishments. This is the beauty of this opportunity for me, because I'm a football guy, but I love to spread the love. Mm-hmm. And you guys have done more butt kicking than we have over the past couple of years. So I salute you, Coach, and I can't wait to see you guys. So this weekend we're at Sequoias for the Sequoias COS crossover, where we'll play Cuesta, and then on the 1st we'll play Allen Hancock and Santa Barbara at the BC Quad. I wish you luck, Coach.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, this is Kenny Calvin. We'll be right back after the break with more Renegade Report. Golden Empire.